Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian,
Hi, I'm Diego.
and we are here for Ultraman. Now, this is my brother, by the way.
Hello.
So be kind, or I can't really do anything, but be kind, please. I don't see why you wouldn't be. It's not gonna be any different. So yeah, I'm a
Relative newcomer?
an easy fan, I guess.
That'll work.
Whatever the word for it is of Ultraman. Like I saw it like when I was like 12 or something like that, or younger, on Kids WB, if any of you remember that. But you've actually been watching the 70s version.
I've been watching the original version.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main reasons why, because I've heard that this
was coming out.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be like a sequel to the original AU thing. Because the series, of course, continued way past after that.
Yeah. No, there's a bunch of different.
Yeah,
versions.
even to this day, it has its own continuity, with other stuff, and and the actor even still shows up every now and then, like the original actor for the dude.
Oh, that's
which
cool.
is kind of cool.
Like in the. What do you mean? Like throughout the other series?
Sometimes they'll have anniversary series
or
or stuff like that, or he sometimes just might want to show up because those guys enjoy their roles. They like being who they are. I'm a fan of Tokusatsu, which is just live action special effects show. If like Power Rangers, say.
Wait, is that the? No, that's not. That's not what I'm talking about. It's not Garo, right?
Yeah, Garo is a Tokusatsu actually.
Oh, Is that the company?
No, Tokusatsu is just
in my
just a type of show. But yeah. But this show just seemed really cool, and I've also just really liked Ultraman because I just think the idea of a dude who's
becoming a super giant,
you are the Megazord, basically. Yeah, you don't need anything else.
You're the monster fighting the kaiju.
Yeah, basically. And it just seems really cool. And here, though, from what I remember, the kaiju are kaijin, which are smaller, human size, from what I remember.
I try not to look too much into shows these days.
Oh no, it's just a general term.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying I don't. Apart from I know the basis of what this is about. I don't know too much about the extent of this.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Also,
I just remember that was from the basic premise type of thing. So, but I didn't want to get too spoiled or anything like that.
Yeah.
So
it's best for this.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this show.
Yeah, he's let's see, what was it? You finished watching the series, the 70s.
The original series.
How long? Not too long, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
I've already seen 2 episodes, just to be clear. But the rest of it I didn't watch because since he wanted to watch it, I was like, okay, sure, yeah, we can do it. He wanted to do it after he finished watching, which was like we said 2-3 weeks ago. But Austin and I were doing stuff, and then I still have the CW stuff to do my own. That's taking a lot of crap. But luckily that's we're on break for that now.
So slots are open.
Slots are open, yeah. So this is gonna be one of the things taking over for now.
Yeah.
And since it's a shorter one, there's probably gonna be more than this. Than maybe 2. Taking place of one show.
There's only 12 episodes on this, right?
I don't remember. I just know it's not a long season, and each of us is about 24 episodes long or something like that.
That's about the length of a normal Ultraman season nowadays. 24, 26 or something.
So he doesn't know. Well, he hasn't seen the show. I've seen 2 episodes. Yeah. But he has a lot more knowledge of this stuff than I do. So it's going to be a very interesting.
And a lot more knowledge is just more than none, basically. I am not an expert or anything like that.
For the most part, you just saw the 70s version.
I've seen the 70s. I've been watching some of Ultra 7 stuff that, and a couple of episodes of.
And we saw again a long time ago. We saw a few
Ultraman
episodes of Tiga.
Tiga's awesome. I love Tiga.
So yeah, that's our introduction for this. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, guys.
Oh my god.
There once was a being known as the Giant of Light who came to Earth and merged with a human.
Yeah, there he is.
Having saved the Earth, the Giant of Light's mission was fulfilled, and so he returned to the distant universe from which he'd come. Meanwhile, the human with whom he had merged returned to his former life, but with no memory of what had transpired. Freed from its existential threat, life on our world returned to normal.
You remember that one?
Yeah, that's I think it was Zeton.
The Giant of Light.
That was the last enemy he fought in the series.
Are now just a memory. Something to be read about in history books or seen in a museum.
Those are toys. That's cool.
Wow.
Can you pick out which one of them is me?
Of course I can. There you are.
That's me, all right. Good spotting, son.
Gee, I think I can recognize my own dad. You're that one.
Oh, very nicely done.
That's
Just
right.
like your old man, you've got a good
Remember
head on your shoulders.
the dub, they called him
Hey,
Ito
Dad?
or something like
Oh.
that?
Can I
okay.
go look over there?
All right. But no running,
I
okay?
think Ide was kind of like the butt monkey, I guess, of the show,
dang.
I believe.
Well,
But he also invented a lot of their like
That kid
weapons and
means
stuff.
everything.
It was
to
really
you,
cool.
doesn't he?
That's what happens when you have a child at my age.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but can I have your autograph?
No, that's not allowed. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Oh, thank you so much. Would you sign this for me?
Man. Like, I kind of sometimes forget that people would ask for his autograph anyway, because, like, the Science Patrol, yeah, like, just being a part of the, like, that team who interacted with the Giant of Light or what have you.
Shinjiro!
Oh. Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Our protagonist.
It's okay.
We need to get him to a doctor.
No. He'll be all right.
He fell from all the way up there. You don't know if he's
Yeah,
not
at
hurt.
least like
He's just
10, 20 feet
a
or
little
something.
It's not a
It-
small drop.
No, he should have broken some bones. Jesus.
It's okay. It's just a cartoon. That's why.
Oh, of course.
Cartoon physics.
Of course. Oh, it's so cool seeing this. Ah, man. I feel kind of bad, like, because he did all these amazing things, but he has no memory of any of it.
But why?
Maybe you took a blow to the head in that last fight. You know, when Zeton appeared and
Oh, that's not it!
Okay.
Look what I've done.
Isn't that something?
But this is just a museum, isn't it?
Haha, that's where you're wrong. The museum's just a front to keep our real operations a secret. As you can see, the Japan branch of the Science Patrol is alive and well.
Sweet. So just like scan his thumb or something? Like, how does it prevent anyone from just going down?
Usually they do, yeah.
Because it just looks
They
like
have some clearance that allows them to go further. Or
It just
something
looks like
that.
a normal button you just press.
Here, take a look at this.
I remember that incident well.
That's right. Look closer.
Wait, is that?
It's clear that he was behind the accident.
Really?
I was Ultraman.
Yes, I know.
Wait, what?
Everyone in the Science Patrol knew.
What? But then, why didn't you say something?
What do you think would be the first thing to happen if this got out? You'd become guinea pigs, you and Shinjiro. I know you're mad we kept you in the dark, but we need your help, so what do you say?
Cool.
Wait, 10 years? Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Totally
That was a jump.
Me too. Yeah, that's not the first time.
Can we just do this every now and then?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Well, every day after school, I'm gonna go to a...
I mean, if you could do that, wouldn't you?
I mean,
Yeah.
fair enough, but it's just that...
Yeah.
finally gonna do something. Gotta take it easy. Don't want to hurt anybody.
Nice guy asking you, my girlfriend.
Hey, who's this?
He's just trying to be disciplined about it, though.
Oh, but
You
his
lost,
powers
little
on
boy.
Trying
Just
to keep it.
leave them alone.
I'm not trying to
I
do
mean,
too much.
face it, they're just not that into you, all right?
What do you care about it? Look what we got here, guys. Kid wants to be a hero. Is that right, kid?
No, not really.
Well, what do you want then, huh? You know what? You're starting to really annoy me.
Oh.
Sorry?
Did you just like snap his ankle to break it?
I think so, yeah.
I blew it.
Yeah, sir.
Oh yeah.
I can't control it like I thought I could.
I mean, he didn't do
First time.
too much damage.
I was
He just
hardly
broke
even
his
trying,
ankle.
and the next thing I knew,
Because it looked like he just twisted it, so.
Still.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
I didn't mean to hurt him that bad.
It seems that Ariana hasn't told you
Huh?
anything.
Who? Who is it? Who's there?
So, you want to know about this power of yours?
Hello.
It is a power that is not meant for this world.
Oh, okay. So does all he have is just super strength? He's super strength, I guess?
I'm assuming endurance as well,
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
but
I forgot that sometimes endurance doesn't come with strength. You can just be super strong.
I mean, if you can withstand falling, then I'm going to assume some form of endurance.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think I lost him.
Yep.
No,
End of story.
I'm right here.
Oh,
Just kidding.
it's fast and quiet. You can fly, so.
That is always
What?
quiet.
True enough.
What do you got against me anyways?
If anyone is at fault, it would be Shin Hayata.
Even that, it wasn't silly his fault. Like, it seems to just.
Well,
A side
he's not a...
I know. Alright.
Still cool.
What?
Are you alright, Shinjiro?
Dad?
That's
You're not hurt, are you?
a shock right there.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Let's just say he and I go way back. That alien is not Ultraman. I am Ultraman.
Sure.
No way.
Except, you know, English. Oh.
Yeah. So, feelings. Go at him. Have at me.
Oh my god.
So good. Well,
I like. Because I feel like that, like, the way it referenced it, like, with that flashback he
Yeah.
had,
well,
it
which
seems that's supposed to be, like, the first guy he fought, which I
Mhm.
believe was
The first
named-
guy?
The first guy he
Oh.
fought.
Oh, they said
in the show, in the
okay.
original show.
Like the guy that showed
Ultraman.
up?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think he's supposed to be Baltan. I forgot exactly
I
how to
don't
pronounce his
remember
name.
what they said.
No,
who it was.
that's fine. It's just the other dude who they called Zeton. Like that was again the last one he fought.
That's it. Zeton. Okay. Wait. Okay. Gotcha.
I think it was either Zeton or Zetom, but I think it's Zeton. And the one that we saw with the suit-looking thing seemed to be. I think it's supposed to be Baltan. I think. I mean, I remember Baltan looking like a
Maybe you just spelled that.
lizard-looking dude.
Oh well. I mean,
I think Baltan is like Baltan.
A-N.
Or
I just don't know if they did it differently. Anyway.
I mean,
go ahead.
it is. It's really cool. Like I thought, like when he's like, I am Ultraman.
Yeah.
Like you hear the, like the little flash
The
sound
flash
that they usually play in the show when he's like growing or something
Yeah,
like
when he
that. Like,
transforms.
and it sounded like the sound from the 70s show. I'm like,
Right.
it's cool.
I
A
don't know.
little
Yeah.
thing like that. I'm probably like missing a lot of things, and I know
Well,
that's probably not that bad.
I mean, not everybody that will be watching this would have watched the original stuff
No,
anyway.
oh,
so.
I know that. It's just, but like a thing about like Ultraman is that he's like a cultural icon in Japan. Even
Yeah.
here, like we know,
Yeah,
like people
but-
know
well,
about,
yeah.
at least aware of him.
Yeah, some people.
Like it seemed like he was like like the dub. I think was a thing that people knew about. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's probably not, of course, as talked about as, say, some shows from back then. I can't think of any, but they exist.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just really cool, and I think like the show does have little things like that. Like those, if you watch the show, like I remember learning if you'd watch the original show and then you watch this show,
Mm-hmm.
you'd be able to catch some things and whatnot, or there's some things that you know like that help. I don't know, like little Easter eggs, I guess.
Yeah. First off, you didn't think about the son having any kind of an ability, seeing as when you saw him fall, you thought he was like what, dead or something?
I mean,
At the very least, injured.
yeah. I mean, I was more making a joke.
Well,
like,
yeah, no, I know, but like when you because you were surprised when he just fell.
Like he just felt like
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
him looking over the edge, yeah, but I don't know how he, like, you know.
No, yeah, but I'm saying you're surprised the fact that he had the fact that he fell, not like
Oh, I kind of just
like
forgot,
afterwards.
like, because I remember I think it said in the synopsis, I guess,
Oh,
or something
okay.
like that he survived something. I was like, oh, I guess that's it. Like,
yeah, there you go.
because I mean, and also just kind of, it looked like a pretty bad fall. And
Yeah,
I was just like, whoa,
yeah.
that looks, because like he's checking him out, and he's like, Shinjiro, you all right? And since he's a kid, and it hurt.
Yeah, but I thought it was funny the way
cries,
he did it. Yeah, it was more like he crying over a scraped knee.
Yeah, like that's what I was gonna say. Like
like,
he was
ow,
crying.
that hurt. I stumbled and fell. Dad.
Yeah, that's basically
Not,
all he did.
fell.
Even though he fell and should have probably
Be dead.
died.
Should have been dead.
Maybe.
Yeah, normally
like,
normal person would have been dead.
like especially a
That's
kid.
why that lady freaking, she freaked out. 'cause
Yeah, like because a
he should've
kid
been dead.
fell from a pretty
Mhm.
good height.
Yeah.
I did want to mention that I think it's kind of neat. Like they did, like it seems for the little tour guide thing.
Mhm.
Like I thought they were supposed to be like
the retelling of the past stuff.
I was like with the dudes in the original Science Patrol uniforms.
Right.
Like you saw in the episode, of course, that they're wearing different ones now because yeah. But it's just I thought I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. Because now it was really more
Because it's supposed to. I think this is supposed to be like present time. So like that was set like in the 70s or I don't know when was the old one set.
The
in?
older
Was
one
it?
was set in like the 70s.
So it was set in the 70s.
70 something.
Okay, so it was just their version of this or like the future 70s.
So if it's been like if he's old enough to have a kid and he seemed kind
he
of
seemed pretty.
he seemed like a dude like in his like 40s or something,
yeah, at
like
that point.
before time skip again.
Yeah.
So like so he had a kid pretty late-ish in age, and then we skip another 10 years. So I don't know. Yeah, it's probably in modern times.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, but I was gonna say I just thought it's kind of funny thinking about it. I thought that meant the Science Patrol was still active, but he said, no, it was shut down.
Surprise!
Surprise!
It's
I'm
not.
like, oh, it's not. It was
secretly. It's secretly open.
we are still active.
Yeah. Now, what I was gonna say about the button thing is that it can't be obvious for people that don't know about it.
Yeah.
They come in.
Oh no, I got that. That's why I was
Okay.
just like, it's like, cause like it looked like a normal elevator,
Mhm.
and I get that. It's just that I didn't see him press anything else when they
It
got
might
in.
be. It might. I mean, I don't. They might show it later. I don't know.
No,
Again, I've only
maybe.
seen the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, so
but
that's fair. It's just
they've like it could be like something reading in the elevator, like since it's him, or I don't know, some reason that they know it's him, or so that.
yeah, no, I got
takes
you.
me
It's
there.
just that's what I was thinking because again, like it looked like all he did was just press the down button,
Mhm.
and they walked in and like all right, let's like he's like but I need to show you the thing, but somehow like because I just felt like if someone acts like I need to go up or something
Yeah.
or go down, I guess.
Yeah.
They click the button, they go in, and all of a sudden, top secret headquarters. Oh, what the,
Or they're nonchalant about it. Huh? Must be the wrong floor. And they just
Yeah,
leave.
or something like that. I think it's part of the
Yeah.
tour.
Oh, nice tour. It's a nice retelling of the story here.
Yeah,
This
oh,
is
I know they had this
so
stuff.
real.
So real.
Yeah.
But I was trying to finish that. It's because their uniforms are basically like costumes now, the old uniforms,
Yeah.
which I thought was funny, and the new uniforms look more actual militaristic
Well,
stuff.
we're talking about the orange ones, the old ones.
Yeah.
No, those aren't ones. Are their costumes. They were just uniforms.
Well, I know that, but it seems like the way that they did it, like it's like they just wore it for the tour and stuff like that. Probably as like part of the whole yes, this is a recreation of the original outfit.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Like it's not. I mean, a real. I don't know how to say it exactly, but like say how in like in like a superhero restaurant, like the people, like the servers would wear like costumes of the superhero,
and like
something along
and
those
like superpowers.
Yeah, like superpowers, something like that. So like it's just kind of part of the show.
Right.
So it's like because I thought like it wasn't just a museum; it was just a wing in the building that was a museum.
Mhm.
Not that this because I remember that the Science Patrol is a worldwide organization, and like
they said that
the Japan
branch.
division, yeah, because like I believe the headquarters, or not, I don't know why I did this. The headquarters, I believe, from what it said in the show, of the Science Patrol is in France, and they have one in America, and I think they mentioned one somewhere in like.
I would be interested to see like the other branches. Though.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Actually, they're not open. I don't think now.
I thought they were still like they didn't say that
the Japan brand. Why can't I say it? Japan branch is still open.
Yeah, but they didn't say that the other branches were closed too.
I mean, yeah, but I'm assuming that's like supposed to say like this one's still open. The other ones are not. I don't know.
I didn't think about it that way. I just thought I was like, huh, that's weird.
Because they were saying, what was it? Ayata, is his name?
Oh, Hayata.
Hayata.
Yeah,
okay, that's what the robot sounded like. I was like, is he saying Hayata or is it just like the effect of his? I think. Anyway, but yeah, so Hayata, he am I pronouncing it right? Hayata. Okay. Anyway, the old main character, he was like, but I thought they were shut down. He's like, not the Japan version, not the Japan branch.
Oh, so, I thought he was saying that like, but not the Japan.
See, not just me.
The Japan branch wasn't shut down. Like, I thought he was just saying that like they just shut down the Japan branch since all the crazy stuff or whatever just didn't happen. But
I could be wrong. But I thought I didn't know until maybe I remember or realized then when I first watched it, but I don't remember either way. Hearing him talk, I'm like, where do I recognize that voice? But I think that's Soldier.
Soldier?
Soldier 76.
Oh, the guy who's playing Baltan or Hayata?
Sounds like Soldier 76.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
I don't know.
Or we'd have to look up the stuff or
Jack,
whatever.
Right?
Jack Morrison.
Jack Morrison, yeah.
I thought it was a different dude, but I mean, they could turn out being the same dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought I recognized Baltan, but I don't think I do.
Well, just because like
whoever this guy is,
like that, like the little flashback. Because I remember that was in the first episode. Like that's how he died.
Who?
Hayata. He died in the first episode.
Okay, but he comes back when the alien.
Yeah, because like that red ball was supposed to be Ultraman's ship or whatever. I'm not entirely sure what that was. But yeah, it hit him when he was flying because he was trying to get to Baltan because he was an escaped. He was a criminal basically, and so he was trying to do as a cop would do. And,
right.
Yeah. So he's pursuing it.
Kind of a Green Lantern.
Kind of, yeah. Like that's kind of what Ultramans kind of do. They kind of go about doing good throughout the universe. So he on his probably trying to follow him, he accidentally hit him and he killed him. And he felt bad because he didn't mean to do that. So he's like, "Hey, as reparations, I'm good. Yeah, I'll help you out. I'll give you my life."
And it seems so that as an after effect, like even after leaving, he basically left him with
some bits of DNA or powers or whatever.
As they call the Ultraman, was it the Ultraman?
The Ultraman factor or something like that.
That's what it is.
I thought it was the Ultraman
Ultraman factor.
It was. I wasn't sure if it was Ultra factor or Ultraman factor.
Okay. Which I mean. Yeah, of course. I mean, you could like, why is he like this? Okay, so something Ultraman did. What are we gonna fact it? Ultraman factor.
Because I do also remember with the whole forgetting everything. Yeah, I remember at the end of the episode, like close to the end of the last episode. Yeah. As he was leaving, he's just like, I think he said like, I remember. He's like, Captain, that's the red ball I was telling you about. Because the last thing he remembered from like when his memories were wiped was when he was going after it to see it, and that's all that he remembers. Like I remember going after it. And
did he not remember anything like that didn't have to do with Ultraman? Like it happened during as far maybe like his normal life stuff.
I don't know. Like I'm not entirely sure. Like it seems in here, it seems that everything from like after he became Ultraman was a blank.
Well, I don't know because I'm not really sure because he says I don't remember any of his exploits or what.
True enough.
So I don't know if that meant like.
So yeah, no, like it's fair enough. Like
I would assume it would just be wipe the memory of
That's what I kind of thought.
Because he knew he was Ultraman in the while he was fighting. Ultraman, but then I'm assuming when he left that was just taken from him. And
I do kind of wonder why that happened, but like maybe it was just kind of like
maybe that's just them. Like they don't want anybody knowing the existence, but I don't know.
I don't know either because like they didn't like try to wipe everyone else.
Maybe he knew because like even what's it Shinjo? Maybe not Shinjo. That's his son. What's his name? No. The other dude.
Oh my god.
Ide.
I was like, that's
English.
I keep on mixing that up.
That's why I have this.
No, I should probably bring it up next time.
No, it's no big deal. I'm just, but good. Yeah, because even Ida was saying that why they kept the secret from them that they knew that he was Ultraman
Yeah,
to
no,
protect his son.
that I forgot about. I actually really should get notes so I could like this is the thing I should discuss.
Yeah, I know.
But I forgot about that.
But the point of the fact that he said he wanted to protect them.
No, yeah.
So that because the government would like poke and prod him, do experiments on him. So that might have maybe the what is the alien when it's not? Is it just Ultraman?
It's just Ultraman.
Like it doesn't have a name of its own.
I believe that one is just called Ultraman. Okay. The other ones have like Ultraman Taros or Ultra.
So their
7.
name is Ultraman essentially. They don't really have a name.
As far as I'm aware, it seems that they're just called Ultra something.
Well, and they even Ultraman probably was like, okay, I know this planet. They're gonna want to experiment with this guy, so I'm just gonna wipe his mind of ever knowing about us being together or whatever.
Or it could have just been the process of separating.
And that's also
because I think it was Zoffy, another one of his kind that came to get him. He's like, hey, you're really messed up, my dude, from the fight with Zeton, because he didn't beat Zeton.
Oh.
Zeton beat him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
It was actually the what was it? It was the Science Patrol. They actually were able to.
Oh, they beat him.
Well, thanks, because.
Or they weakened him.
I mean, it's kind of like I remember an episode did focus on Ide's like, man, what's the point of doing this? Ultraman always beats the monster, but Hayata, because he's Ultraman, kind of is like, no, you're just as valuable. It's like a symbiotic relationship. We fight together in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he didn't say like we fight together.
Right.
Yeah.
He was saying.
But he was saying that Ultraman relies on you guys, and you rely on it's not you rely, but. You work with Ultraman.
Depends on each other.
Yeah, you depend on you help him, he helps you. Mm-hmm. Again, a good instance was that Zeton fight. He couldn't beat him
on his own.
But they were able to make. I forgot exactly what they did.
They weakened him.
He weakened him, and then they boom.
Oh, he weakened that. Okay,
that time.
I thought they weakened him, and then he finished him off.
So yeah, but he was messed up. His blinker was blinking. And
but doesn't that happen a lot anyway?
Well, yeah,
was
but
just to a more extent.
It was but when you hear you could tell the difference when it's really bad, because when he's running out of energy, it's just boop 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 boop. But that time it was going from boop 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 boop.
Has that never done that before?
It doesn't happen often. It was just I think it happened in another episode, and so this was just one of those Ultraman's
same thing really. No, it's not. But Ultraman is the bad guy.
So Zoffy was like, hey. You've done enough for these people. Mm-hmm. You can go home now, man. You've already repaid the debt you felt like you've owed. It's like, yeah, but this guy, I'm already very old. He's like 2,000 or 20,000 years old.
Right.
He's like, but this dude, Hayata, humans live so short. He needs to he deserves to live his life. And he was like, all right, that's fine, okay. I brought 2 lives or something like that anyway. Something, I forgot exactly what he said.
So what's the name? The other one, Z?
Zoffy.
So what, did he give him his life? One of his lives?
No, I think he brought something or whatever that basically he healed up.
So if Ultraman had left him without the other guy doing that, then he would have died.
He would have died. He would have died.
Oh.
Because again, it was Ultraman keeping him alive. Yeah. So he's like, you need to get you're messed up. You need to heal. You've done you've done more than enough. He's like, but no, if I leave. This human named Hayata will die. I need to keep him alive. He deserves a chance to live a full life.
Right.
So he's like, okay, yeah, I'll let him do that. It's cool, man. It's like, thank you, cool. Now we need to get you back so that you don't die.
So yeah.
The whole no, we knew. I also want to get back to that because I remember that was the main wait, cool. You knew the whole the
well, maybe not.
series.
Maybe they might not know the whole time. They
might
have found out. They probably.
They could have in this.
They could have eventually, or maybe it was sometime after he left, and it was like, Ultraman's gone, and then we see more of him.
Yeah,
maybe it's possible.
No, yeah, or they could have actually did a scan or something without him knowing.
That's also because they do know about the thing and the Ultraman factor in him. Anyway,
so they could have done that.
Yeah,
but it just still surprised me because through the entire series, there would always be a relatively this makes sense for them to not know that throughout the series it was always
yeah.
I remember one time.
It's not like Superman with glasses kind of thing.
Yeah, no, because he looks completely different. He actually had a thing where he'd go like this, and he'd shoot this little little discus thing.
Yeah, I know my favorite one is this.
No, yeah, that's always cool.
What's
but
what's it called again? The
Zeta beam or something like that? Zeta or Zeta beam?
Zeta or Zeta, yeah.
But he went like this, and a little discus fly out and go to say a hill or something far away from where he was flying off to. Go like this. then Hayato would be right there. So like they'd be totally different directions.
Huh.
Like yeah, I'm like.
That's
oh,
cool.
that's a
All
cool
right.
thing to do.
I guess that's one way to throw them
That's
off.
when I would. But like there'd always be a situation that's kind of like so they wouldn't be able to see Hayato go beta capsule. But I mean,
Right.
But yeah, I'm excited for that.
Well, I don't know if they'll do that here.
They probably won't
Because
they're gonna be normal size.
It's not the same thing. It's more like they have he has an exosuit on or something.
Yeah, but
and he
still
has his
looks
strength.
cool.
He has his strength and
Like, does it just like amplify it or something?
I'm going to assume probably also protect them in case. Because I mean, this guy's got like laser blast stuff.
Yeah,
so
like
it's like
laser swipes.
So yeah, that laser swipe was a little unfair.
Yeah, like
And
the metal was still hot.
Yeah,
like,
Shinjo
red
had to
on
like
it.
jump over. I don't know if he should have jumped because it looked like it went high, but maybe it like started low and he would have hit him anyway. So he jumped over it still. But yeah,
no,
that thing was a well. That would kill me. That would probably kill me. So maybe it's to protect them from that. I don't know if they've been fighting these kind of things since the 10-year jump or in between.
It seems like it could be that like like throughout those 10 years he probably has been like doing his thing.
Because Ide was saying that the threat's coming, but we think the threat's coming back. So maybe it's not. I'm not sure if it's just this guy or others.
But from what I'm guessing, because they're not all like in a gang or whatever or what have you. Like it's like they're just different species of aliens out there. They're just Hey,
I just don't know if they're all coming back now.
No, it could just be that they're probably just all coming. They might just think, oh,
some of
Ultraman's gone.
Maybe, but
Let's
it's been
do the thing.
Well, no, because I don't know how long it was. Yeah, I don't know.
Because remember, there was one species that just wanted the planet Earth. It's one of those like, our planet's gone. We need a new planet. This'll do fine.
Right.
We're gonna get rid of you. So, like, I think their population was like a piece of ours, like some billions or whatever. And it's just like, but we could just share it at the time. There'd probably be enough room throughout the entire planet.
Yeah.
No matter. But yeah, and stuff like that. And I think one was just studying us.
Yeah.
Like
they do that too someday.
Yeah, like one was just they would like take bodies and like they were gonna basically take them to their place or whatever.
Right.
But he got them. Stuff like that.
What I thought was kind of cool was that at first I thought that he was gonna like discover his abilities in the episode, but it was like he's like, all right guys, see you later, and it's like. I'll sneak away and practice.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, does he always go out and like I'm gonna go on like because I just thought he was just
that's
stand in a room
that's gotta
for a
be
while.
like a really like exhilarating experience.
Oh yeah, no,
just standing over that, like that just has like knowing that you're not gonna die, just like and also just like feeling it, like because it's gonna be like a lot of wind up there.
Yeah, no, but I always freak out, just like
oh god, yeah, without those. But see, I'm sure if I knew that I couldn't die, I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have that like
you are basically. I mean, not basically.
Who knows?
Maybe.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Maybe not. Maybe I'd still have that fear because in Smallville, Clark has a fear of heights.
Really?
But he can't fly yet. But he also he hasn't tried,
falling.
He doesn't know his limits because he isn't right off the bat. He's not tough enough to take bullets. That comes eventually.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I still might not. I don't know.
No.
If you're like born with even like some people, they have phobias that it's like I don't know why. I know it's ridiculous, but I'm still scared
clowns,
of it.
for instance.
Well, that's a little bit more understanding because I mean, for example, like there's I forgot what it's called. There's agoraphobia is like those holes. Like,
agoraphobia.
Agoraphobia is like sponges.
I thought agoraphobia was the fear of outside spaces.
Maybe I don't remember. It's something.
I remember there was a fear like whatever you're doing or wherever you are, there is a duck watching you or something like that.
Yeah, that's a really weird one.
Highly specific fear.
That's a better example. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that
exists.
Something's even if you're like invulnerable or something, you still have a fear of heights and it's like, well, I don't like looking down here. But anyway, but yeah, like that, and then also the rush when you're like jumping,
flying, basically like leaping through the air with the wings blowing.
That's gotta be fantastic.
What? And then
I mean, I would do that every day.
Oh.
So
I mean, we don't have the buildings for that.
But he's also trying to. I mean, drive downtown.
True enough.
But
you can leap downtown.
You could yeah. I mean,
it would take a lot less time than just walking, at least.
Oh, walking. Well, yeah.
I'm not sure about
I wouldn't
car.
do it though because that'd be out in the open, exposed. People would see. So
just put on like a ski mask or something. You'd be fine.
We'll see. Experiment government. They have a way. But he's also like trying to get a hold of his powers too because in that fight he's like
it looked like he was going like this. It looked like his hand was starting to glow. Like, is that a thing?
It might be
animation. It might just been the lighting.
It could have been, but he was also like saying like, all right, don't want to do too much. Don't want to hurt him too much.
And
then he grabs him,
and he
and
tries
then
to
I think
turn.
he turned too much, I guess, for him. And then it's
I think the guy was trying to turn, but he just kind of stuck like this.
I don't think so, because even with your turn, it takes a lot of turning just to break your ankle.
True enough.
Like spraining, whatever, but that was a break.
That was a
break.
But yeah, so like you're right. He may have been just trying to go like one of those like cool like or flip or whatever, but he just turned.
He either broke his ankle or he maybe fractured his foot. Maybe squeezed too tight.
Either way would have sucked. Like the dude's in a lot of pain. I mean, he was.
But he was like, crap. I thought I had a better handle on this.
Yeah, no.
So I kind of like also like he has. They're not showing him like already having. Yeah, but it has been 10 years. We don't know when he found out about it. So he could have been training since then.
Yeah.
But
so he's probably just
And I like also the reveal like, wait, my dad has these powers? The heck?
Yeah.
He's like, what are you doing?
Like the dude in this height, like, and then you turn around, and you see this old Japanese man, like somewhere in his 60s or something, like old. Are you all right? Like what?
Like old men when they're cool are just so much cooler.
I don't.
They have something about them. Like,
it's so weird.
Like there's a person that's cool and they're cool, but if that person's older and they're cool, they're just like cooler.
Yeah, I know, right? But I just think it's funny because his face still looks like he still looks like a 60-something-year-old Japanese man.
Yeah, I know, but
he's like in this like bodysuit,
and he's got a strength,
and he's got super strength.
So yeah.
So he like it just looks really funny, but also really cool. Like you would expect this mild-mannered looking old man to probably punch punch buildings apart or something like that.
Well, I don't know about that.
Probably not. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Waiter into the earth or something.
And who knows what that suit can do too? So
true enough. Like as far as I just think it seems to just amplify their abilities. Is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's a good assumption.
But I think I remember seeing a picture though of a cover that had like the multiple like other Ultramen.
Well, that also might not. Well,
no. But I mean like their suits were like Shinjiro's.
Yeah.
And that like they weren't like Blue Ultraman, but they were like the man-made Ultraman. They just all had the Ultra Factor.
Right.
So what I'm guessing is that the other Ultra dudes, like Ultra 7, Ultra Leo, stuff like that.
They come to help out or what?
Like, because they're not, again, like, they're either usually a host or an Ultra took the form of a human being to blend in. So what I'm guessing is they're probably just going to take people who were going to be the Ultramen. Mm-hmm. They were just going to have the Ultra Factor somehow or some way. Probably just give them the suits.
That'd be helpful, actually. That'd be cool. Basically, like our own version of Power Rangers.
Basically,
kind of.
Sort of. But it's like it's a team of Ultramen or something. It's cool. I do kind of like how Hayata's suit is kind of it looks very basic. I was gonna say
color theme wise.
Yeah, like because I feel like it's probably like a prototype-esque suit. That's probably one of the first ones they made. Mm-hmm. And because like I saw because I remember seeing that little seeing a trailer. One of the trailers had like his suit on it or whatever, and he had this like square looking like panel thing on his hand.
Which one, Hayata?
Shin.
Okay.
Shinjiro, not Shin. But Hayata, when he was going like, wait, step back, my dude. Like I saw the same like basically design on his hand because it's the same type of suit. It's just probably a little less or something. Which is, again, a little bit more basic because it's just all one color instead of like a mix of like
red or
and
blue.
Whites and yeah. I remember seeing someone make like drawing a Ultraman like suit in that style based on Tiga, and it looked really cool actually.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But yeah.
But how much have you seen of the show so far? Like pictures or something?
Oh, I've seen pictures of like the suits, and I saw a picture of like a group shot. They were like on this couch with the Space Patrol symbol on there. Okay. But that's about it.
Okay.
Well, I haven't tried to actively look for spoilers.
Yeah, I know.
It's just that like,
if I see something, I look. But usually, what I do is I see something, I look away immediately.
Well, it just looks really cool.
I know, but I don't want to. But it looks so much cooler when you see it for the first time in the show.
Well, I mean, I remember. I think it was him and his son. I think that was about it.
Okay.
It was just him and his son in his suit.
Okay.
I remember seeing a picture of like the others in their suits because I remember there was a.
I've only seen episode 2.
I was just gonna say there was a figure that was on sale.
All right.
That's about it.
All right. Well, is there anything else you wanted to input, sir? That's all I got written down.
I feel like the idol chick is probably gonna be important in some way.
The idol chick?
The one who they were talking about looked like the idol chick. I'm guessing she's probably actually the idol.
Oh, yeah. The actress or actress? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The chick who was like, they were like, that looks like that lady.
Yeah, I wonder about that too, because like that looks like her, and then they showed the huge billboard. Yeah, I don't know about that.
So I feel like she's probably going to be an important character at some point.
Maybe she like an interest or maybe a friend for Shinji.
Maybe.
So what have you thought? What did you think so far of the first episode?
It's pretty cool. The animation's a little lackluster sometimes.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But-
With this animation, it usually is like whenever they try 3D.
Yeah,
It's all.
but,
I kind of. I mean,
like the action was pretty cool. Like
From
it
what
didn't
you
look,
saw.
it,
It
from what I
wasn't- it
saw,
was
it didn't
very-
look that bad. But like it's like I remember seeing someone joke about it, stuff like that being like like 5 frames per second
Yeah.
or something like that.
it's always. I do wish they kind of did like regular animation because I mean, 3D's entertaining and it's cool. But it's just like I don't know. You can do so
I
much
think
more
I feel
with
like
so much.
they may have been like because I feel like it's probably one of those like they were they felt like maybe this matched like the style of the
Maybe
of
it
the
looks
drawing or whatever.
I guess because it would look. I guess it would look too different. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe
If it was like because they're going from real
maybe,
to
like-
straight like regular animation might be
yeah,
different.
but I mean,
But
like if
they
they
could.
did 2D, they probably could have also made it look like the thing.
But there are
looks
so
like
many
it.
animation. Yeah, there's like so much you can do in animation that just looks really good. It doesn't matter
Oh
if it
yeah,
doesn't look like real.
yeah, no,
Realistic.
yeah. It's just so.
But
like seems Japan just always has this thing of not having the greatest 3D animation type of stuff.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Or
look bad,
computer animation.
so-
Yeah, no, it doesn't look bad.
it's not
just
like oh god, it's terrible. So
No, it's
we're
just
good.
not great,
Mhm.
but it's not too bad. Yeah.
Alright guys, that's it for Ultraman. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to stick around for next episode, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you want to check out the rest of our stuff, go ahead and click the button right next to me. For us,
Oh, wait, this way.
it's over there.
Oh, it's over there?
Yeah. And if you want to be notified when our videos come out, go ahead and click the bell icon down below. And again guys, don't be jerks, okay? This is first time.
Bye.
Yeah guys, thanks for joining again and hope to see you next week.
Bye.